Hey, what is up, everybody? Hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. So, I'm a little lethargic. Insomnia sucks. Nonetheless, I got a cool DM. Like, what would I pick as my top 3 songs for the past, let's say, 15 years? It would have to be my all-time songs. So there's 3 different songs I'm going to play, and one by one artist who garnered me the most subscribes. But nonetheless, are you a beat person, somebody who gets into just the music, just the melody? Or do you like music where it describes something of what you've gone through or what you fear going through, or you just find the words beautiful? Because I'd always have been a beat person and not really listening to the lyrics until the last, I would say, towards the end of me being in the industry. And then I started appreciating that. But when I heard this first song that I'm going to play, I completely was devoid of the lyrics. I just liked the guitar riffs and everything. And when I was listening to the lyrics and I pulled them up, I'm like, God damn, this is pretty bad. So this is called... This keeps on doing this to me. I don't know why it's pausing. So, what I was going to say is, if you want a good way to not have to be driving people around all the time, like back in the day when this song came out, this song is well over 14 years old. I just absolutely loved it. So I'm one of those people, like if I love a song, that is on loop nonstop. In my, every group of friends, like there was a tight, close-knit of 3 of us. One of them passed away way too soon, so that sucks. But, the other one was my former best friend. And, man, I'd play this so much that they would have me, I would have to stop driving them around. But it wasn't to annoy anybody. It was just because I absolutely loved the song. This was back in the day when partying, drinking, being, just youthful, having all this fun. And, yeah, nobody else appreciated it but me, but... Let's continue.
I got you, yeah, I got you, baby. I want your body and you drive me crazy. It's hard to resist such a sexy lady. Come with me, you'll have the time of your life. You're more than set the mood, I guess the timing is right. takes two to make a thing go right. But what's it gonna take to take you home tonight?
One love, one shot, all we ever got. Girl, you got me started, no, I'm not gonna stop. Now slide alongside, yeah, baby, that's right. I'm gonna show you the time of your life. Girlie, girlie, come and dance with me. Move that naughty body, come close to me. Now slide alongside, yeah, baby, that's right. I'm gonna show you the time of your life. Shine like a sunny day. All you girls coming out and play. If you want, you can slide my way. Let me hear you say, yeah. We wanna shine like a sunny day. All you girls coming out and play. If you want, you can slide my way. Let me hear you say, yeah. One love, one shot, all we ever got. Girl, you got me started, no, I'm not gonna stop. Now slide alongside, yeah, baby, that's right. I'm gonna show you the time of your life. Oh, girlie, girlie, come and dance with me. Move that naughty body, come close to me. Now slide alongside, yeah, baby, that's right. I'm gonna show you the time of your life. One love, one shot, all we ever got. Girl, you got me started, no, I'm not gonna stop. Now slide alongside, yeah, baby, that's right. I'm gonna show you the time of your life. Oh, girlie, girlie, come and dance with me. Move that naughty body, come close to me. Now slide alongside, yeah, baby, that's right. I'm gonna show you the time of your life.
I can honestly say, out of all the music that I've heard in my life, this is still, will always probably live in my top 3. But then I was shocked by this dude. Now, you have to kind of think of this. If you sing a cover like he was in American Idol, which I still think it was a mistake he went on American Idol. I don't think I've ever publicly said this, but if anything, I wish he would have went on like the X Factor or something, because I think that would have done much more for him, more traction. I know American Idol's more, they've always been more known as, you know, poppy type music. He has too much range, and I think on X Factor that would have been much more appreciated, because he's proven he could do it all. Then the second thing that just shocked the hell out of me, not a lot of bands are going to let you cover their song and make a music video about it without asking, you know, for some type of royalties or half, you know, of what, you know, he might collect off of posting a video of his, of Yellow, the cover. Maybe they did, I do not know, but I cannot think of another time when a band that was still present allowed somebody to make a music video from the song that they wrote, because I guarantee you they would have asked for a shitload of money up front to use that. For instance, if anybody's ever seen that Thor Ragnarok, I want to say it's either AC/DC or I don't remember the name of the artist, but their track is used quite often, and it's 15 million for any buddy who wants to use that particular song, just that one song. This song by Coldplay was extremely popular. I mean, extremely popular. So for them to allow him to use it, I think that's a shout out to Coldplay for that. But this is now my top 3. I absolutely love his cover. thing is, he just kept it so simplistic. It wasn't over the top with, mixing in so many different types of melodies or, different types of sounds. I mean, it's just plain and simple, but absolutely beautiful. His rendition of it. Like, I hate to say it to Coldplay. I mean, like I said, big shout out for letting him cover it, and make his own music video. But man, like, I absolutely love this over the original any day. So it just shocks me. When I first started out this channel, I covered him mostly, and like I said, it probably wouldn't have garnered more subs if I just completely stuck with him. Obviously, you're gonna run out of material, but I always said it just shocked me that you look at American Idol's view pages when they featured him. I mean, he's getting millions of looks, but on his own, not very many. And I used to tell people, selling out isn't a bad thing because somebody said keep their artist's integrity. Well, yeah, absolutely they should, but sometimes you have to bend, to appease the record label that's throwing all this money into you. And if you're not, like one of the things that just caught me off guard, I know he was on one of the Tonight shows, either Jimmy Kimmel or Jimmy Fallon. He may have done both, but I only seen the one. With the song that he did to a huge audience was not great at all. It was so different, which of course, that's him. That's what he wants to do. That who am I to say, why would you do that? But to me, if I was a new fan wanting to find a new artist, I definitely would have turned away from that performance because it was a lot different than how from a lot of the songs that I've listened to of him or have, done a reaction to. He knows he has that range, but he's in the fortunate era to where he could be discovered via YouTube, whereas back in the day, you had to send in, you had to have, an A&R rep somewhere, in the crowd at different venues. It's the same way, Eminem got discovered, or Vanessa Carlton, 1,000 Miles, when she was first interviewed, the lady asked her, "Oh, did you think it would be that easy?" It's not that easy. You're going up against thousands at that time, hundreds of thousands of other people who are just as talented, making great songs, but something just gets catchy. With him, he has that catchiness with a lot of his songs, but like I said, why doesn't he get the views that, he deserves? God only knows. Looking at this, 537,000. Halfway to some of his songs in his audition, 4.8 million. That's a pretty huge margin. But again, it's just who's going to go and who's going to have the most traction. And with American Idol's, influence over, I still would say it's probably mostly based towards a younger crowd, because I've never watched American Idol until I seen him. By then he had already, for those of you who don't know, it's a spoiler alert, but when I started listening to it, I'm like, God, they give him so much praise, almost a standing ovation every single song from the judges. Like, I thought he was going to win, and then when I found out he didn't win, I'm like, you've got to be shitting me. But he still has maintained a loyal fan base, and I'm sure he sells out the venues that he does, but I just wish to God that he would harness everything that he does to, potentially do a collaboration with somebody who has a huge name, even if it was like with a Katy Perry or whomever. Nobody can deny that he has talent beyond belief. Again, that's why I started this page, was just because I was shocked, just like a lot of other people. But I just want to see him succeed. That's all I got to say about that. I just want to see him succeed. So if you found any of these interesting, let me know. It's just such a beautiful cover of Yellow. So there's my top 3 for the past, I would say, 10, 15 years. One, just based off the beat and the guitar and all that. The second one has always been in my top 3, just because it's a feel-good song. And then this, just how beautiful of a cover he did. So if this is your first time here, feel free to like and subscribe. But you guys tell me what you think. what can he do to just burst in the limelight? You know, be considered for an not an Emmy. What the hell is it? An Emmy? No, it's not an Emmy. God damn it, I can't even think right now. But to really become a hugely known artist rather than just being affiliated with American Idol. I wish I knew the answer to that, but I think somebody had said he's no longer signed with Hollywood Records. Doesn't sound like he's signed with anybody, so he's doing it all solo, which is a little tougher because, you know, the money aspect of things to tour and all that. But anyways, let me know what y'all think. Till then, I will be back.